This is the voice of tradition, Jonathan Stiles, and I want to welcome you back to another great hour of Mountain State Wrestling. Unfortunately, for medical reasons, Stephen Hensley will not be joining me today. We want to let you know that you can look forward to seeing some new faces and events in the upcoming year. Now let's go to Commissioner Larry Light and learn how you can bring Mountain State Wrestling to your town.
This is Commissioner Larry Light. If your club or your school or your civic organization would like to have the great stars of NWA Mountain State Wrestling come to your town, you give us a call at area code 304-673-2054 or check us out on the web at mountainstatewrestling.com.
This should be a very interesting match. Both men seem to be about the same build on them. I don't know what that is out there. You try. Come on, Frank here showing the Barbarian that he's the favorite wrestler here tonight.
Okay, maybe this corner your better. Asking. Okay, come on, people.
Barbarian not waiting for the bell, jumping Frank from behind. These gentlemen here got their jackets off yet. Barbarian with a couple elbows. Picking Frank up, taking him to the corner. Goes into the other corner. Frank comes out with an elbow to Barbarian. Then hits him with a clothesline. Takes the Barbarian down. Barbarian going out of the ring here. He's down hard too. He's going out to the outside here to double think us here now.
All right, come on, Barbarian. Let's go. He pulled the hand, man. He pulled the hand. I have him. He pulled the hand. Push. All right, waiting to get this thing started. Doesn't shut up. This is the Barbarian. This is the Barbarian right here.
Barbarian back in the ring.
Come on, Mr. Quinn. Let's go.
Come on, let's go, huh? Come on.
Barbarian goes straight for the nerve hold.
Big C-clamp on the back of that trapeze muscle.
This here may not affect Frank the Tank like it would an ordinary man. Frank's pretty built.
Hey, come on, hit it, Benny. Shut your mouth.
Get it out. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You got it. You got it.
Frank here trying to power out of this. Frank able to reverse this on the Barbarian. Barbarian goes into the ropes. The referee tells Frank he's got to break it.
He's breaking my arm.
Come on, ref, do your job. My man was in the ropes. My man was in the ropes. Get him off of him. Come on, Barb. You got this, brother.
Barbarian seeks wisdom from his manager. Cousin It. That's a heck of a hairdo he's got out there.
You stop, Parker. I heard that.
Barbarian with those claw-like hits to the forehead of Frank. Barbarian messing with the crowd, giving Frank time to recover here. Barbarian here with an abdominal stretch. Barbarian stretching him ribs out. Frank able to get his leg loose. Hip tosses the Barbarian. Frank hits the Barbarian up for a big body slam. And once again, the Barbarian rolls out. Gets him, causes some space between him and Frank. And Frank's coming out after him. Frank taking on Barbarian and his manager. Frank's just clearing house right now. Frank double clothesline. Big Frank the Tank showing his stuff tonight. Frank and Barbarian. Frank and Barbarian here. Frank ramps the Barbarian into the turn.
Let's make some noise in here!
Frank throws the Barbarian back in the ring.
Come on, let's go!
Frank, close fist right to the head. Oh, hello, sunshine. And that's going to put somebody down no matter how big you are. That was an inoculator. Uh-oh, Frank thinks somebody's pulling the chain out. Barbarian's manager here comes Frank on the second rope while the Barbarian's got the referee's attention. Barbarian going for the cover. Almost. 2 counts. Barbarian complaining to the ref that he was counting too slow. Barbarian tosses Frank out.
Let's do it, Eno.
Barbarian taking Frank over.
Back in here, let's go.
Out of TV range here, we can't even see what's going on. No
I'm
idea.
hearing a bunch of thud.
Sheriff flying.
Put the count on him, man. Put the count on him. What's your problem?
Referee here trying to get some orders restored back here. Get him back in the ring area. Thank goodness for the floor cam doing B-roll over there. We're going to see what happened over in Florida later on. Barbarian back up the ring, trying to take Marcus down. Now they're getting a little more wisdom. Barbarian looks the same as he did 20 years ago.
Barbarian throws Frank into the corner. Frank puts his boot up. Frank starting to come back here. Some big right hands to the forehead. Frank now with some knees. Frank's on the second rope. Actually for the fans' approval here. Big right hands to the forehead of the Barbarian. Now Frank here getting some kidney shots. Frank picks up the Barbarian. Frank goes for the cover. Oh! Barbarian's manager pulls the referee out of the ring. Frank up arguing with the referee now. He needs to turn around here. The Barbarian with a big foot. Big slam by the Barbarian. He's got Frank covered. Still, referee tied up here arguing with the manager. Barbarian upset because the referee wasn't there for the 3 count. Frank back up. Frank had the Barbarian up. Barbarian's manager came in, hit him with that kendo stick. Now just going after those legs, not to the head. And the referee's allowing this to go on. Now the Barbarian with the kendo stick.
Play it in, Barb! Play it in, Barb!
Barbarian. Now here comes Strode. He's got the Barbarian with that chair.
Folks, it's been an exciting hour. I want you to stay tuned and we will be right back.
Fans, we're back. Now let's get comments from the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion, Matt Barnett.
So I heard about this thing called the King of West Virginia tournament. Don't know a lot about it, but I know I got to face this guy, Brandon Baronis, in it. Well, I'm sorry, but you're the next stepping stone on the path to righteousness. Woo!
the high flyers of Mountain State Wrestling in the junior heavyweight division, Matt Barnett and Brandon Baronis. Gonna be locking it up here. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. It is for the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Championship, and it is a King of West Virginia qualifying match. First, the challenger from Oahu, Hawaii, Brandon Bironas. And his opponent from Jacksonville, Florida, he is the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion, Matt Barnett. Mark Hutchins, your referee. All right, fans, I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a big, high-flying match. You just got to wait. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be exciting to see Brandon Baronis in singles action out there. Brandon Baronis known more in a team with his brother Brent. And I think, I'll tell you what, the fans are really getting behind Matt. Brandon's going to have to go to everything that he has to be able to take this home this morning and go home with a victory and a W and all this if he's going to win. Oh, now Brandon Baronis claiming about a hair pull. I don't know about that. Now Brandon Baronis getting taken down to the mat by Matt Barnett. The referee said there was no submission. Fans extremely Matt. That side hill up quiet. Matt Barnett. And look at the power by Brandon Baronis as he takes him out. No. Brandon Baronis takes his way up and gets hit by the shoulder tackle. Matt Barnett coming off. Wait a minute, a leapfrog. And a big, wait a minute, hip toss. No! Wait, this could be a backslide pin combination. Where's two? Whoa, I thought he had him there. And a drop kick by Brandon Baronis out of nowhere. My God! Another one. And Brandon Baronis better be careful. He could get disqualified here. Wait a minute. Brandon Baronis. Oh, top rope. Wait a minute. That should be a disqualification by NWA rules for the referee being a little liberal with the rules here. Wait a minute. Oh, Brandon Baronis getting slapped to that mat. Mark Hutchins. Starting the count up to 3, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. Referee trying to get this one back in the ring. I tell you what, Matt Barnett has been on fire since winning that junior heavyweight championship from Diablo Jr. And wow, look at Brandon Baronis just come in. Oh, and another clothesline takes him over again. Wait a minute. And Mark Hutchins being told to keep it into the ring. Wow, baseball slide takes down Matt Barnett. I tell you what, that's a new side of aggressiveness by Matt Barnett that I have not seen before. But I guess if Baronis is going to be out there giving it all he can aggressively, but I think Barnett's going to have to go tit for tat. Referee help to us up 8. Right, trying to give him some words of encouragement to Brandon.
All right, let's go. Get up.
And oh, big axe handle. Keep Brandon Baronis down on the mat. think his excitement was a little too eager. Oh. And Brandon now in control of this match as he whips it. Going off the ropes and hits him with a big elbow. Brent telling Brandon he needs to capitalize on this, and I couldn't agree more. Barnett getting stretched out by Brandon Baronis here. The Barnett on the ropes. He's going to have to break the hold.
Let's go.
Oh.
Stay up the ropes. Stay up.
Brandon Baronis, I can't say I totally agree with what he's doing here by using the ropes. Brent Baronis trying to tell Brandon a great strategy. And wait a minute, no, what is this? I am flabbergasted, ladies and gentlemen, at the behavior by Brent Baronis. I would expect a higher quality thing from a line of Hawaiian royal descendancy. And wait a minute, and now, oh! And off the rope, Brandon comes and oh!
That's what I'm talking about.
And fans, this is enough. This is enough to put Matt Barnett away. And Brandon claiming that he's using open fist, but clearly from this vantage point it is a close fist. And up to the high rank district, Brandon goes. Oh, but no! Oh, big drop kick by Barnett. Control the wrist lock. As Brandon getting ready to be tossed around like a ragdoll suplex. 6 minutes has elapsed in the match. 4 minutes remaining. And now, Brandon Baronis being taken to task by Matt Barnett here in the second half of this match. Referee says he says no. And Matt Barnett just pulling that arm, carrying that rotator cuff in a way that it should not be bent. And wait a minute, Brandon Baronis trying to fight back. And a big scoop in. Slam by Barnett. Oh my. Now Barnett trying to figure out what it's going to take to put Brandon away in these last 3 minutes as he continues to work in the arm. My guess is he's building for a submission maneuver. 7 minutes has elapsed in the match. 3 minutes remaining. Is Barnett. Barnett's going for a pin. This could be it. Wait a minute. Oh, 2 count only, and somehow Brandon Baronis kicks out. Unbelievable, fans. And you got to think that shoulder has seen severe damage now. It's only a matter of time before Barnett, well, big drop kick. And Barnett flipping him over, attempting to go for a submission maneuver. And then to a Boston grab he goes. And when he gets into the ropes, Matt Barnett cleanly breaking the hold and quickly breaking the hold. And wait a minute, Barnett. And wow, where did that come from? Brandon Baronis just digging deep there. 8 minutes has elapsed in the match. 2 minutes remaining. Brandon Baronis fighting as it's all on the line. And wait a minute. Oh my God! Both men to the point of sheer exhaustion now. Brent saying one more time, and that's going to be the one he needs to put him away and have that victory. Brandon coming off the ropes, and wait a minute, gets caught in a backbreaker. Oh, he's stretching them out. Stretching out that lower back. Stretching out that lumbar region as Brandon Baronis tries to grab the hair and rake the eyes. How despicable. 9 minutes has elapsed in the match. 1 minute remaining. And Baronis going to that high red district. Catches. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sharpshooter by Barnett. Is he going to tap? Will he tap? He does tap. The winner of the match, and still junior heavyweight champion, Matt Barnett. Wow. Going to that high red district did not pay off for Brandon. Matt Barnett, the knowledgeable man that he is, was able to capitalize and gain a victory here. Fans, now let's check out where Mountain State Wrestling is coming to live.
Saturday, January 15th, Beaver, West Virginia. Gear up. The People's Champ, Stro the Maestro of Wrestling, Ooh La La, Strozilla will be in the house, breathing fire. So come on down. Bring your mamas, bring your papas, bring your grandbabies, bring your grandmas, bring your grandpas. Bring your whole family. Bring your whole generation. Bring it all down. West Virginia, gear up. And let's do it NWA Mountain State style. Ooh la la.
Hello, fans of Mountain State Wrestling. You've seen us on YouTube, which we're national. You've seen us on Fox WVNS here in the great state of West Virginia. But why not come out and see the great stars of Mountain State Wrestling live in Rand on February the 5th?
What's up, fans of Mountain State? It's the Dark Horse, and I'm coming back February 12th to Hinton, West Virginia at the Memorial Building. So be there, because the Dark Horse is going to be there.
All new Nissans are built in the same places. So what makes some new Nissans a better value than others? The Lewis name. Lewis Nissan in Beckley. Having the Lewis name on your new Nissan means you chose from the best selection. You save thousands with the absolute lowest price. You got the best available finance rate. You got the maximum amount allowable for your trade. Plus it means you are treated to a pleasant, easy, hassle-free buying experience. Don't settle for less. Make sure the Lewis Nissan is on your new Nissan. Hurry to Lewis Nissan, serving you for 80 years in Beckley.
Fans, let's go backstage now to get comments from the Bulldozer, followed by comments from the American.
Before you get on to that, Jonathan Styles, I just want to say on behalf of the Outlaw Nation, I would like to apologize to the Mountain State for forcing you to listen to Jonathan Styles almost exclusively for the past hour. I'm here to save you. It's who I am. It's what I do. I'm the Outlaw Rockstar, saving the world from Jonathan Styles 1 week at a time.
Yes.
So let's go to the back to get comments from our competitors for our next matchup. Thank God I'm here, right?
Nice shirt.
It's my Sunday best.
Tonight, I get the American Patriot. Sorry, brother, but you're the first victim that I'm going to destroy when I win this King of West Virginia tournament. Because Bulldozer crushes all.
Is this some new entrance music? Such a promising future, being as big and strong and tough as he is. But he's made so many unintelligent decisions lately that I'm not sure that he can back up everything he's been saying.
This match is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. First, from Freedom Falls, Kentucky, weighing 245 pounds, the American Patriot.
You do know he comes from Germany, Styles.
And his opponent from the wrecking yard of Detroit, Michigan, weighing 405 pounds, Bulldozer. Herb Metzger, your referee.
405 one side. Ring the bell.
right, let's get this one underway, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to start this match in grand fashion. The American Patriot, a lot of experience, a lot of speed, a lot of agility to this man. And he's going up against a man who is fast, agile, and destructive. He may not be as experienced as the Patriot, having not been born in 1802, but he is tough and he is rough. He may be out there slapping hands with the fans, but make no mistake about it. There's a lot on the line in this contest.
Absolutely. The winner gets to advance in the King of West Virginia Wrestling Tournament. And I tell you, what a feather in his cap it would be for the Bulldozer as he shows sportsmanship here. Fans a little reluctant and not understanding the Bulldozer has turned over a new leaf after the holiday season. Him and I have broke bread and sat in the pews together, and he has asked for forgiveness, and the good Christian man I am, I have forgiven him.
Jonathan Styles, I refuse to believe that you could walk through a church door and not burst into flames.
What?
Even God could see that you are an abomination to announcing the state of West Virginia. Back to the action in the ring, however.
Blasphemy like that, Steve, will be repaid, I'm sure.
Excuse me?
Blasphemy like that against me. Well, I'm sure you will be struck down.
Jonathan Styles, I hate to disagree with you, but my life gets better and better every day. My girlfriend is prettier than any woman on the face of God's green earth. She is an outlaw angel. I've got the greatest family in the history of the world. I've got so much money in my pocket, I don't know what to do with it. I find things to do with it. Unfortunately, I can't remember the next day, but I had a heck of a good time while I was at it. Which brings me back to what you were saying, that I had laryngitis, that's why I wasn't going to be here today.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry, but that's not the entire truth. I was on my way here tonight. I thought I was going to be here on time despite the laryngitis, but I got pulled over by a man who thought this outlaw bitch done got out of hand. I had to explain to him that he was wrong about that I am the outlaw star, that I am gifted, that I am incredible, that I am talented, and that I mean so much to the state of West Virginia just for announcing these matches, and he was forced to agree with me and let me go. And here I am to call a great contest like this one between the Bulldozer and the American Patriot.
And I'll tell you what, Bulldozer taking a little bit light to the moniker finally of Bumblebee.
Bumblebee tuna was one of my favorite snacks growing up.
Really?
Sure was.
Mine was always ants on a log. Nothing like good ants on a log.
You have no taste, Styles. Bumblebee tuna rules.
Wow. Speaking of taste. Very
clean
tasteful,
break there.
Very
tasteless. Do you have no respect for what this tournament means, American Patriot? You're not going to keep your eyes on the prize here. You're not going to stay on top of the man. You have an opportunity for an advantage, and you're going to look away and say, oh, let's be friends here. Let's let up for a second. You know, we can be buddies. We can both win this tournament. That's not going to work out. And you see here, one of the most unwise moves I've ever seen. You're going to do a test of strength with the Bulldozer? Really?
And I do have to admit that's kind of unwise on the part of the American Patriot.
It's suicidal, Styles.
Now. Whoa, Patriot. Wow, where did he get the strength to flip the Bulldozer?
I have absolutely no idea. That defies all logical laws of physics and gravity. And take a man like the Bulldozer off the ground like that, words cannot describe.
I tell you what, side headlock applied by the American Patriot. Now he's going to have to really do some work. If I was him, I'd be working on those legs and taking out the big wheels of the Bulldozer.
American Patriot sends the Bulldozer off the ropes. The Bulldozer comes off the ropes. And this is just not a good strategy for the Patriot. You don't want a man like the Bulldozer to build up a head of steam. He already has so much size. You put momentum behind that, you might be standing there trying to attempt a fantastic maneuver, but you're also getting ready to get run over by a man that weighs darn near 400 pounds.
And the Bulldozer with the scoop slam pin.
Nearly had it there, did the big man. He goes for a rear headlock there. The American Patriot, with a look of pain etched across his face, Bulldozer brings him down, lateral to the canvas. The American Patriot can do nothing but look up at the lights right now. And the Bulldozer's just got that cinched in with those big, strong arms of his just wearing away. You see him lift his lower body up off the ground to just add just a little bit of leverage there and a little bit of explosive force coming back down.
I'll tell you what, Bulldozer really cutting off the oxygen of the Patriot. I think the Patriot's going to turn it, his face is going to turn as red as the accessories that are on his ring gear.
It's getting more crimson by the second. The American Patriot realizes he's in trouble, grabs a hold of the ropes there. That's a good solid move there. Referee starts the 5 count. American Patriot manages to push the Bulldozer into the corner. This time, doesn't go for the clean break. Tries for a Irish whip. Bulldozer reverses. American Patriot comes out of the corner. Bulldozer hooks him. Just powering up into a scoop slam position. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh my Lord!
Wow! I think that cracked some ribs.
Splat. The Bulldozer pulls him out in the center. And he's signaling this one's going over, and he's going to the top rope.
This could be his new finishing move, the steamroller.
Have you seen the Bulldozer ever do this before, Jonathan Styles?
No. Brace for impact, Patriot.
I can't believe my eyes.
Oh
my God! Someone get the spatula. The American Patriot's flat dead on his back in this one.
The winner of the match, Bulldozer!
And I may not agree with this man's tactics, but in this instance, Bulldozer did indeed destroy all en route to his next step in this phase of the King of West Virginia tournament.
And I tell you what, that high-flying maneuver by the Bulldozer, and wait, sportsmanship being extended by the Patriot and reciprocated by the Bulldozer. Good job, gentlemen. Way to show sportsmanship.
Decisions I've been talking about the Bulldozer making as of late. Sending you a fruit basket, siding with the Maestro, shaking the Patriot's hands. But the Bulldozer can be nothing but proud of his victory today.
Absolutely. A great show by the Patriot. Very hard match.
What an incredible morning. A lot of quality competition going on. And if you want quality service, talk to the folks down at Lewis Automotive, one of the most gifted sponsors in the history of the Mountain State.
Wrestling fans, ooh la la, the Maestro of Wrestling. The Stro is here to tell you good people about the greatest DVD coming out of all time. NWA Mountain State Wrestling proudly presents March Madness #2. With all the great matches going on the line, street fights, last man standing, tables and ladders and chairs. Oh my! It's all going down. Check us out. March Madness 2. Available at MountainStateWrestling.com and MSW Shop Zone, baby. Check it out. www.MountainStateWrestling.com. Ooh la la.
You know what? I woke up this morning, I looked outside and I thought, hey, what a beautiful Sunday morning. But you know, then I got here to the building and I found out that the King of West Virginia tournament was starting and that I had Ricky Shane in the first round. Well, you know what, Ricky Shane? The Giftrage has told you time and time again that you're not on our level. That's why you were put out of the Giftrage, because you couldn't compete with us. Now, Ricky Shane, I'm sure in your mind you walk around thinking you're the best wrestler in the state. Well, you know what? In the Giftarage's mind and everyone else's mind, you're just another Trip Thomas wannabe.
Today, I woke up and I traveled to the Summers County Memorial Building and I look at the list and who do I have? I have the legit hit Bryan Kyle, the knockout kid. You won't knock me out, I'll guarantee it. Bryan, I've traveled with you, I've traveled against you, and you are without a doubt one of the best competitors Mountain State Wrestling has to offer. But we've only been in the ring a couple times, and you only know a little bit about Ricky Shane. I know a lot about you, so don't think you're taking this away from me.
Hey, Ricky. Hi. You know, we just want to come out here. We appreciate what you did for us, helping us out with the Giftarage, and we want to wish you good luck in your match with Bryan Kyle.
Thanks, guys.
We know you can do it. Good luck, champ.
There we go. Himself, Ricky Shane, former member of the Giftarage, a man who has seen the light in this commentator's opinion, but not that of Steven Hensley. And I tell you what, could this be? Oh my God! The laryngitis man did him. The laryngitis did not keep him down.
Jonathan Styles, I would like to invite you to drink a hot cup of Shut Up and listen to the Outlaw Rockstar does what he does best. Fans, I apologize you had to listen to this man for so long.
Oh my God. This match match is scheduled for one fall with TV time remaining. And it is for the NWA Mountain State Wrestling television title. And it is a King of West Virginia qualifying match. First, the challenger from Princeton, West Virginia, accompanied to the ring by Jason the Gift Kincaid.
Give me a...
Hey, you broke it! You broke it! Stephen Hensley!
Give me a break, Jonathan Styles, the man who will be the next King of West Virginia, the legit hit, Bryan Cole!
How dare you hand me shoddy equipment?
And his opponent from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing 220 pounds, he is the NWA Mountain State Wrestling television champion, Ricky Shane. Patrick Nicholas, your referee.
Let's go, Bryan. Let's go.
And Stephen Hensley getting the belt from Patrick
Go ahead and hold on to this for legit hit Bryan Kyle, the man who's definitely going to take this away.
I gotta tell you, Steve, it's a shock and awe to see you. I heard the medical reports had you out with laryngitis up until next week.
The reports of my deaths have been greatly exaggerated, Jonathan Styles. If there's one thing that holds true in this world, God wants good things to happen for people. And good things that can happen to people include the outlaw rock star out here each and every week. Bad things that happen is Jonathan Styles calling a broadcast on his own and putting everyone to home asleep.
Oh, no, that is disgusting.
Back to the action in the ring, however. We see Ricky Shane trying to get a quick start here against the legit hit Bryan Kyle. Bryan Kyle, too smart for that, a master of ring psychology, immediately puts a halt to that attempt.
Well, I gotta tell you, I think this could be historic, Steve. Not only could Ricky Shane retain here today, but he could advance and further his career by becoming the repeat winner for the King of West Virginia Wrestling.
Well,
and look at the way, just the way he reversed that wrist lock there.
I suppose Ricky Shane could become a two-time king without the assistance and the guidance of the Gift Garage. Pigs could also fly.
Oh.
And Leonard Sims could write me a larger paycheck.
Oh, well, I agree with that. All right, anyway, I'll tell you what, I'm glad to see Patrick Nicholas back in this ring. We needed a great senior referee to review a big match such as this.
I hope all that experience in the ring includes somebody taking the time to teach him how to properly count to three for a competitor such as Bryan Kyle, who's been cheated out of numerous victories over the last couple months.
Well, speaking of cheating, it's no secret that the Gift Garage loves to take advantage of their numbers, and I think that's where Patrick Nicholas is.
I disagree with you. It's like I say each and every week, the Gift Garage is out here to offer support. It's the guidance of the Gift Garage, not the interference of the Gift Garage, that makes them such an important faction in this business.
Are you sure your eyes aren't as injured as your voice was, Steve? Are you kidding me?
Jonathan Styles, give me a break. I have the most gifted voice in the history of professional wrestling. Someone said to my voice box, "Hey, voice box, you got a show to do." And said, "You know what? I'm done being sick. I'm going to stop feeling sick, and I'm going to start feeling gifted, just like the Gift Garage, because I'm the most gifted announcer in the history of West Virginia. I'm the most gifted announcer in the history of the United States of America. I'm the most gifted announcer in the history of professional wrestling. Heck, I'm the most gifted announcer in the history of creation." Get it straight, Styles.
That's a big step there, and a big step by Ricky Shane is...
Hey, I'm all about bold statements, just like Bryan Kyle, the master of the TYFHO clothesline.
Oh, Ricky Shane with a great arm drag takedown now puts Bryan Kyle right in his place.
And Ricky Shane, for the moment, is in control. And he's doing what I've said is sound strategy whenever you're competing against a member of the Gift Garage. He's focusing on an arm. He's trying to take away one of their primary tools, that TYFHO clothesline. He doesn't want to get his head taken off. He wants to advance, but I don't see it in the cards.
Well, I tell you, this is going to be very interesting, to say the least. Ricky Shane now slowing the pace of the match down, which could be a severe disadvantage for Bryan Kyle when he uses that aggressive, high-flying, high-bouncing around the ring technique.
Well, you know what I see out in the ring right now? I feel like I'm looking at a deck of cards. I see Jason Kincaid, a man who should be a king. I see Dynamite Derek, a man who should be king. I see the legit hit Bryan Kyle, a man who should be king. And I see Ricky Shane, a joker.
Oh!
By the way, a joker isn't even a legal playing card.
Depends on what you're playing. All right. Getting back to the action. And I gotta tell you, Steve, what do you think of the new banner for showing off Fox 59, our great television partner?
Well, Fox 59 is a very intelligent station, of course, choosing to broadcast not only NWA Mountain State Wrestling, choosing not only to showcase the talent of the Gift Rush, but also choosing to showcase the vocal abilities of the outlaw rock star, Sweet Stephen Hensley.
I think you learned how to pat yourself on the back from Barry Horowitz. Unbelievable.
Barry Horowitz doesn't know how to make himself feel as good as I know how to make myself feel good. I know in my heart I'm a winner. At the end of his career, he needed the fans to tell him that. I don't need nobody to tell me nothing. Just like Bryan Kyle, a lot of people would count him out going against a man like Ricky Shane. Ricky Shane in control of the front face lock. Bryan Kyle ain't having none of that. And you see right there, ducks the clothesline, inverted atomic drop, measures him, and an enziguri, kicks him straight in the head. That's a shinning enziguri, thank you. Hooks the leg, 1, 2.
Now Ricky Shane, with the ring veteran that he is, reaching out to the ropes, knowing exactly where he needed to be to break up that pin.
Ricky Shane not knowing when to leave well enough alone. He had an opportunity there to get pinned to avoid further punishment by the master of the TYFHO clothesline, the man who's going to take his freaking head off, and he chose to very feebly lift his hand up off the ground and grab that bottom rope. And that is a mistake because Bryan Kyle's going to not only advance, but he's going to get some revenge tonight.
Bryan Kyle methodically measuring King Richard.
He almost kicked his freaking head off there. God.
Richard, see how that just flows off the tongue? King Richard, we need to say that more often.
You know, while I thought I wasn't sick, when you said that, a little bit of bile came up.
Now wait a minute. Speaking of sick, I gotta say I'm sick as Bryan Kyle throws him to the outside.
You see Jason Kincaid on the outside being a nice guy, helping King Richard up. And you see Dynamite Derek taking the vitals there, making sure he's okay. That looks aggressive, I know. It looks like they're attacking, but really, they're just making sure he's still in this game right now.
6 minutes has elapsed in the match. 6 minutes.
How you doing, Ricky? You awake out there? You look like you almost got your head taken off.
That is not true. Bryan Kyle coming off the ropes, and oh, wow!
Bryan Kyle with a spinning knee straight to the head of King Richard.
Patrick Nicholas just gets over there and, 2 count only.
Ricky Shane is in trouble right here, Jonathan Styles. Agree with me or disagree with me, a lot of things you can talk about King Richard's accolades. He's a former king of the Mountain State. He was a former heavyweight champion of the Mountain State. He's a current television champion of the Mountain State. But you have got to agree with this statement. Right now in the ring today, against one half of the greatest tag team champions I've ever seen for my money, the legit hit Bryan Kyle, he is in dire trouble.
Well, he is going to have to do something and get it going fast if he wants to go home with the victory and take home that winner's share of the purse.
That's going to be a tall task right now. He's been on the receiving end of a lot of punishment for quite a while in this contest, and Bryan Kyle is as big and as mean as they come. And you see Ricky Shane trying to draw strength from the crowd. Big elbow to the gut, followed up by another elbow, bounce off the ropes. Bryan Kyle misses the TYFHO clothesline. Ricky Shane, sunset flip, brings him over. Bryan Kyle looks like he's in the ropes there. You see the gift there. Pointing out to the referee that Bryan Kyle should not be counted down there. Bryan Kyle, drop kick, pinfall attempt, near 3 count there. Bryan Kyle is in firm control of this one.
Well, if he's so in firm control, you have to wonder why he hasn't taken the opportunity to put Ricky Shane away yet, which could be a mistake in his cap.
Well, he's been trying to put Ricky Shane away. Ricky Shane's stubborn. I'm not saying that he can win this contest, but he is stubborn. He is mean, he's tough, he's used to winning. And I don't think he realizes that Bryan Kyle has eclipsed him in terms of his abilities in the ring because he's stuck with the unlike the traitor. But you see, Ricky Shane is in no position to capitalize on that move. Yes, it was terrific. A lot of power, a lot of momentum behind him. But right now, Ricky Shane, just the same as Bryan Kyle, flat on his back.
That is very true, Steve. Ricky Shane, I think I took everything out of him, but it definitely stopped Bryan Kyle right in his tracks and rung the man's bell.
See Bryan Kyle though. Bryan Kyle looks first man to his feet.
Oh!
King Richard blocks, and he blocks again. Bryan Kyle getting rocked right now in the corner. Ricky Shane sends him off. Ricky Shane takes the time to mouth off the dynamite. Hits Bryan Kyle, big close leg. Hooks the bulldog. Plants it face first. Rough in position 2.
Oh! I tell you, Ricky Shane looks like a house of fire out there.
Someone get that referee a junior heavyweight contract. I've never seen a ref move so fast. Ricky Shane with an incredible takedown though.
Wait a minute, what's this?
You see right there, Ricky Shane unable to attain the pinfall victory before time expires. What's the official call going to be here? Did Ricky Shane give up?
Ricky Shane did not give up.
I'm pretty sure I heard him say, I quit. I give up.
No, he did
oh,
not.
Great gift garage. Please, oh, please, won't you take this bout, but please spare my life. Let me have a career.
Oh, my God, a devastating pile driver.
That was the most gifted pile driver I've ever seen.
Wait a minute. Chance Parker the Maestro. And remember, these men were supposed to have a 6-man tag next week.
A day late and $1 short, though. The damage has been done. Ricky Shane.
I gotta get the official word
Ricky
from
Shane.
Nicholas.
Ricky Shane's out cold. Ricky Shane, I believe, needs medical attention, Styles.
I'm going to agree with you on that one, Steve. I tell you what, this Ricky Shane is in serious trouble. They're in serious trouble.
You see the Maestro having a war of words with the gift garage, daring them to come into the ring and get some. The gift garage, too wise and smart. They know the Maestro will use cheap tactics to try to gain some kind of an early advantage going into the King of Wrestling tournament here in West Virginia.
No, Chance Perfect trying to get his licks in on Kincaid. Kincaid cowardly running away.
Cowardly. The man is very gifted. He doesn't get worked up the way you or I do. He knows if he goes in that ring, he could risk being injured just like Ricky Shane. Ricky Shane, who took his eyes off the prize. And the gift's not going to take his eyes off the prize. The gift is destined for success because he is an intelligent wrestler. But Ricky Shane, you know, I don't like him, but it's hard for anybody to see a man in as much pain as I see him in.
Ricky Shane's that pile driver, there's a reason that move is not rarely used at all, if at all. And poor Ricky Shane is in some severe pain.
It's one of those maneuvers that you reserve for your worst mortal enemy on this planet, not just in this business, but on the planet, a man that you hate more than anything else in this world. But you know, Ricky Shane did turn his back on the gift garage. He was the traitor. He's the man that spit in their face. So I would be willing to say that he is the worst enemy of the gift garage. He is the man, despite all the battles with the Maestro, he may be the man that they hate more than anything else. They invested so much time, so much money, training this man, supporting this man. And for him to spit in their face the way he does, I think maybe they're looking at this as a receipt.
Oh, and I tell you, I just keep thinking about the impact of that pile driver and the neck and spinal injury, and whether or not he's even going to be able to compete next week in that 6-man tag match. Or Stro and Chance Parker are going to have to find a new partner. Fans, now let's check out where Mountain State Wrestling is coming to live.
Saturday, January 15th, Beaver, West Virginia. Gear up. The People's Champ, Stro the Maestro of Wrestling, Ooh La La, Strozilla will be in the house, breathing fire. So come on down. Bring your mamas, bring your papas, bring your grandbabies, bring your grandmas, bring your grandpas. Bring your whole family, bring your whole generation. Bring it all down. West Virginia, gear up. And let's do it NWA Mountain State style. Ooh La La.
Hello, fans of Mountain State Wrestling. You've seen us on YouTube, which we're national. You've seen us on Fox WVNS here in the great state of West Virginia. But why not come out and see the great stars of Mountain State Wrestling live in Rand on February the 5th?
What's up, fans of Mountain State? It's the Dark Horse, and I'm coming back February 12th to Hinton, West Virginia at the Memorial Building. So be there, because the Dark Horse is going to be there.
Check this out.
The new NWA Mountain State t-shirt.
Come in your favorite colors, come in different sizes. On mountainstatewrestling.com in the shop zone section. Get yours now. Ooh la la.
All new Nissans are built in the same places. So what makes some new Nissans a better value than others? The Lewis name. Lewis Nissan in Beckley. Having the Lewis name on your new Nissan means you chose from the best selection. You save thousands with the absolute lowest price. You got the best available finance rate. You got the maximum amount allowable for your trade. Plus it means you are treated to a pleasant, easy, hassle-free buying experience. Don't settle for less. Make sure the Lewis Nissan is on your new Nissan. Hurry to Lewis Nissan, serving you for 80 years in Beckley.
Fans, we'll see you next week.
Outlaw Rockstar out.